Ahmadiyya Muslim Community Sweden organized interfaith symposiums in the cities of Gothenburg and Stockholm to promote inter-religious dialogue. November 21st, the symposium was held at ABF-huset in central Stockholm. Theme of the day was religiophobia in the contemporary Sweden, with 4 panelists representing the religions of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, where Judaism was represented by Aron Verständig and Christianity by Jakob Rodenstrand, and Islam was represented by Missionary Stockholm Kashif Virksahib. The discussion revolved around 2 questions. Does religiophobia really exist in the Swedish society? And what measures the religious groups are taking to fight religiophobia? The panelists shared their views on each topic and agreed that an open dialogue about religion should be promoted more in the society. The panel also highlighted that freedom of speech should have reasonable boundaries and should never be used to abuse other religions. In Gothenburg, the symposium was held on the 23rd of November in Nasir Mosque, where the topic under discussion was how was the world created. A panel of distinguished guests representing 4 major religions and a moderator were invited for a fair presentation of every religion's perspective. Hinduism was represented by Jahanvara Karumani, Judaism by Stefan Lindmark, Christianity by Sara Vrige, whereas Islam was represented by Missionary in Charge Sweden, Aga Yahya Khan Sahib. Moderator of the program was University Professor Daniel Andersson. During the first part of the symposium, each panelist held a presentation to explain their religion's perspective on the topic.
I think these kind of symposiums are important because it is very important to meet people and to learn and gain knowledge about different religions and to be able to conversate and discuss. I believe that conversation and discussions like these are vital because that is what us humans are made to do. Therefore, the conversation that takes place between us leads us taking progressive steps in life. My impressions from today's events were very good. It was very interesting to hear a lot of questions and it was nice to see a lot of youngsters. The questions that were raised were all questions that are important to discuss. Most people in our society don't raise these questions. It's mostly entertainment that is given attention. So I appreciate when we have the opportunities to discuss more serious things. I have been here before, and each time, the atmosphere is just as nice and calm. And this is reflected upon the audience and the panel. And it is a very good forum to start off discussions like this, which you can later take home. And even though the time isn't always enough, it always manages to inspire people.
The latter part of the symposium, however, was more of an interactive discussion and a question-answer session. Not only the panelists got the opportunity to ask questions from each other, but the audience got a chance to pose questions too and took great joy in solving their curiosities. With a total count of 120 guests, both the events were great successes with rooms full of audience. This report is brought to you by MTA International Sweden Studios.